Hey guys, I hope you're doing well, staying safe, staying healthy, staying positive. And today's video on my YouTube channel is about sugar. I mean, we all know sugar is not great for us. In fact, it's the root cause of several chronic diseases, but that's not what I want to share today. I don't want to share the obvious, you already know that. What I want to share is 10 foods. The 10 foods that have sugar that you might have not even known that they have sugar. I mean, I did not know that at all until I started to understand how to read ingredients and labels as a part of my journey to be a certified health coach. So, if any of these 10 foods that I point out today, if you're consuming not aware that they have sugar, then this can be a revelation for you so that you make mindful choices for yourself, your family, and your kids. So, the first one on the list is red pasta sauce. Did you know that it had about up to 12 grams of sugar, which is equivalent to a slice of cake? I didn't know that. In fact, in restaurants, I would remove the pasta and just have the red pasta sauce with loads of vegetables, feeling so happy coming home. Oh, I made a healthy choice, but I had consumed up to 12 grams of sugar. I know so many people who do that, thinking, okay, I'm not having the pasta, I'm just having the red sauce, which is just tomato based. But guys, that has up to 12 grams of sugar. Unless, of course, it's homemade and we are conscious of it and we don't put it. I'm talking about the most common things that we have out there, which could have sugar. So the first one is red pasta sauce. The second one is bread. I know it's going to break our heart a little bit because most of us love bread, but there's no differentiation between white bread, gluten-free bread, gluten bread, multigrain bread, whole wheat bread, all of them. Each slice has about half teaspoon of sugar. No wonder it's so addictive and that we want to keep eating. So that doesn't mean that you need to stop having bread from tomorrow. So this video is not about that. This video is just educating you so that you are making the right choices. I know so many people are consciously going and buying bread even when they can actually make another choice, thinking they're having something healthy. So that's what I want to point out, that it has half teaspoon of sugar each slice, right? So that's our second one. The third one is salad dressing. I know so many times I have not had what I wanted to have and ordered a salad with salad dressing from outside, and this is those days when there were very few places serving salad, but I had no idea that each serving of my salad dressing had up to 7 grams of sugar. And that's also the case when you're picking up salad dressing even from some of the Whole Foods. So you've got to be really careful and start reading the ingredients and know that, does your salad dressing have up to 7 grams of sugar per serving? If that's the case, then are you really making a healthy choice? Now we come to a fourth one, and that is ketchup. I know people who have ketchup as much as the quantity of the food. If they are having omelette, they are having that much ketchup, thinking, okay, it's just making my omelette tasty, but not knowing again that a small bottle of 200 grams of ketchup has about 11 teaspoons of sugar. We didn't know that. Our kids love ketchup. Why? Because it is really sweet, and anything that has sugar has got a certain addictive thing to it, right? So that's why ketchup is one of those things, and we did not know it. I know many people out there who didn't know when I told them, like, oh my God, I had no idea, right? So that's our fourth one, ketchup. Fifth one is digestive biscuits. It's not like I like digestive biscuits so many times, but I've picked it up not knowing that it has sugar as a part of my healthy snacks when I was trying to lose weight. I could have had many other things, but I picked up digestive biscuits thinking I'm having something healthy. But again, I did not know that a small pack of 250 grams has about 13 teaspoons of sugar. So if you didn't know that, please understand that if you're making a choice to carry digestive biscuits with you, thinking you'll have something healthy, it's time to start looking at your ingredients and seeing that does it have sugar, because most digestive biscuits do have sugar. The next one is flavored yogurt. I love yogurt, right? I love dahi in its purest, natural, unsweetened form. But I know many people don't like it as much as me, and then they try to have a flavored yogurt so that they get some probiotics. But with every 100 grams, which is a small cup of flavored yogurt, you're having 3 teaspoons of sugar. Then in that case, yes, sure, you're having it as a probiotic, but you're also going to be consuming sugar on a daily basis. So it's for you to know that each 100 gram has 3 teaspoons of sugar, so you can make a mindful choice, right? The next one is vinegar. I had no clue that balsamic vinegar too has a lot of sugar. Just a bottle of 250 ml has about, let me just check quickly, about 9 teaspoons of sugar. Since there are 10 things, I sometimes don't want to make a mistake with the numbers. It has 9 teaspoons of sugar. So vinegar that you are consuming so easily, even as sometimes as a salad dressing and stuff, has a lot of sugar, guys. So I'm sure this has been a big revelation to you, because it has been to me. In fact, I got to know about this after I became a health coach, because you keep learning new things, and you keep reading ingredients and label, and some of the things it was a blind spot, and now suddenly I'm like, oh my god, like vinegar has sugar, and I had no clue. And then I'm coming to the next one, which is breakfast cereals. I've consumed for 6 months straight breakfast cereals every day as a healthy breakfast, because it was commercially advertised as something that will help me with weight loss. And we are so gullible at times to all the advertising out there that we don't actually get our education and numbers right. Again, a 400 gram box has about 9 teaspoons of sugar. Yes, 9 teaspoons of sugar. So check your muesli or your the cereal, breakfast cereal that you're having, and check the ingredients, because most brands out there, 90% of the brands out there have sugar, right? So with this, we've covered already so far. We've covered number one, we've covered the salad dressing, we've covered bread, we've covered red pasta sauce, we've covered ketchup, we've covered digestive biscuits, we've covered flavored yogurt, we've covered vinegar, we've covered breakfast cereals. Now I'm coming to my 9th one, and that is protein grass stash granola. Yes, I'm sure if I could see all of you, there would be a little shock on your face, but many protein bars. Sure, they have protein, but they also have sugar. Now I'm not able to tell you typically how much sugar, because it will vary from brand to brand, and there could be some specific brands that don't put sugar, but you got to read the ingredients, guys, because most commercial brands out there have sugar, and you're wondering how your sugar adds up in the entire day to so much when you're having so many healthy things. Well, check your protein bar, because I know some people who consume a couple of protein bars a day because they're doing a lot of weight training. So look at your protein bars, look at your granola, so you know if you're having sugar, because many of them have it. And the last one is dehydrated fruits. I know I don't understand why people won't have natural fruits when actually even those have natural sugar, and that's fine, because it has also got a lot of vitamins and minerals and stuff. Nutrition value is high. But dehydrated fruits, what happens is the water is removed from the fruit, right? So the sugar and the calories are concentrated in a small package, which includes glucose and fructose. And when we are having dehydrated fruits, for those who have them, right, they have a handful of that. So in just one serving, you're having loads of more sugar. So that was my 10th item. So with this, I've covered the 10 foods. I hope some of them have been a revelation to you. It has opened your eyes. This has made you conscious of reading the ingredients and labels, and you're going to start making mindful choices and start looking into some of these places where sugar could be hidden in a way that you don't know. I hope this was helpful, guys, and I hope that you are healthy inside out. Please follow us on Instagram, Eat Breathe Smile handle. We give loads of tips, micro classes, different inputs every single day that could really help you to make your best life. Follow us as on Instagram, as I said. Also subscribe to our newsletter. You can go on our website www.eatbreathesmile.com. We send out 2 free newsletters every week. We also recommend a book because I read a lot of books which could totally help you. You can reach out to me on nipa@eatbreathesmile.com and ask any questions that you have, and also look at our master classes. We have online master classes that can really help you with natural glow, manifestation, hypothyroid, even creating powerful routines. So be in touch and subscribe to this channel before you leave so that you don't miss our next video, which will also be something super interesting. Thank you. Take care. See you soon.